I'm going to try to be as loud as I can so that you guys don't have to hear any of us on a microphone. But one thing I am super excited for, you've all seen the construction, is because next year we should hopefully be able to get this done and have many more celebrations like this in our new gym, which it'll make it more conducive to having such a large crowd. So thank y'all so much for being here to celebrate what is possibly one of my most favorite days since I have been in high school athletics these last 6 months. Signing day is what we work hard for. It's what these athletes and what you parents sacrifice for, is to get to this level with your students. So we're really excited today to celebrate 11 of our student athletes who will be signing to play at the next level. And we'll go ahead and get started. I'll welcome up Principal Matt Talley now.
Guys, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. You look around and see the crowd, see how much excitement this day brings. Obviously, it's a proud day for us here at Mountain View Prep. It's a proud day for our staff, proud day for our students, and certainly a proud day for our seniors that are signing to play at the next level today. This does not happen by accident. Several different things have to happen in order to get to this step. You got to take the classroom serious, you got to work on your craft, you got to be able to balance both things at the same time. So these student athletes have certainly done that, and they've done that to the level that allows them the opportunity to play at the next level. And that's not guaranteed for everybody. So this is a special day, a special time for these students, and we certainly have enjoyed watching them grow. Some have been with us since the start, some just started with us, but it's still exciting to see the impact that they've had on our school and on our athletic programs. We look forward to watching them continue to grow. Some still have not even played their season yet this year, so we're excited to see that, but also excited to see what they do at the next level. To families, coaches, staff, teammates, everybody that played a role in this is part of your day as well. Again, you don't get here by yourself, you don't get here by accident. It takes a village, so families, thank you for everything you've done. Coaches, teachers, thank you for everything you've done. Classmates, thank you for being there for your classmates. Again, seniors, we're so proud of you. We're so excited to see you sign today and see you grow at the next level. Congratulations on all your success. Thank you guys again for being here. We appreciate it.
All right, so at this time, we're going to go ahead and begin recognizing our spring signing class. So as I call up each group, please come forward. You'll take your seat at the signing table. And she's typically not a leadoff batter. She's usually a cleanup. But we're going to start with our head softball coach, Coach Abby Cheat Ramsey, and our senior Emma Stott.
All right, so this is Emma. She's here with us this year. It's her first year with us. I've had the pleasure of knowing Emma for a little bit. I think, having her here for her senior year makes me happy. I think her work, her commitment and determination for this team and to be a leader is going to be really good for our upcoming season. But some of you guys don't know, Emma is finally able to start playing again. She had surgery in the fall on her wrist, so it takes physical strength and mental toughness to come back from a surgery, and I think Emma's done really good with that, working in the off season, just trying to stay disciplined. Her focus on getting better, even when the process wasn't easy. I remember her saying in the fall, like, she was super nervous to have the surgery. We're gonna just ignore that. It just yeah, just say yeah. This drive and resilience speaks volumes about her character. So I'm just really super excited for her this season to get the opportunity to, be a senior and lead our team, hopefully to a state championship. But I'm super excited for your career at East Georgia State College, and no doubt they're getting a player who works hard, leads by example, and will represent their program really well. We're incredibly proud of you. Can't wait to see what you do this season, and we're excited for your next step at East Georgia. Where's Sue?
Allie?
Each other.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Here, I'll
he's
go
there.
this
I
way.
couldn't see him.
All right, so I'll take this now. We'll do pictures with your family after.
And then family, we'll take pictures at the end. Cool?
Do you want to do one of her like actually signing? Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Pretend to sign your letter of agreement.
let me get out of the way. You'll do your with your family.
Yeah, we'll get your family and teammates up at the end. All right, our next student athlete signing is a senior baseball student athlete. So we'll welcome up Coach McCullough to talk about our senior student athlete.
Take a seat, John. All right, John Meadrich, Stony Brook U. This building a new program. The word foundation comes up a lot, right? We got lucky with this one. We kind of rolled the dice, starting the program. Who do I got? Who do I got that's going to step up and lead us in the right direction? Who do I got that's going to lead us in the wrong direction? We got lucky. John has definitely led us in the right direction. All the guys behind him has no excuse next year on how to lead by example, with work ethic, with how you treat your teammates, with how you treat your classmates, with how you treat your teachers. So like I said, we got very, very lucky with this guy here. John, 2025 all region for us. Going into 2026, kind of a testament to his work ethic, and he is the region preseason player of the year coming into 2026, so that's a big deal. The good thing about John, he's probably been playing, what, since 4, 5? 6 years old, and he's only just begun. He's going to be playing this game a long time with his passion for the game, his work ethic, his drive. We're going to be hearing a lot from John Meadrich. So Stony Brook already knows they're getting a good baseball player. They don't even know yet what person they're getting. Like I said, this guy, his teammates know they can count on him for anything. I know I can count on him for anything. He goes away and plays in all these different things. Sometimes in other countries, when it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm getting messages from him, just giving me updates. And it makes me happy to wake up and read them every single time. I couldn't be prouder of this kid. He's going to do big things. John's parents, y'all need to write a book. This guy, you've done a heck of a job with him. I know you're proud, as you should be. And like I said, y'all be looking for that name, John Meadrich. You're going to hear it a lot.
Oh, no. Thank you, sir.
Okay, our next student athlete is representing our varsity girls soccer team.
Excuse me. Good afternoon. Thank you guys for all being here to support young Hannah in her next step in her journey. For those who don't know me, my name is Coach Anderson. I'm new to the MVP girls soccer program, but I'm very excited to be here. Whenever entering a new program, it's always nervous. There's always an element of being nervous about what you're going to get. And in a very short time since meeting Hannah, the process has been extremely comfortable for me. It's always amazing having a young lady come every day before the season even starts and tell you how excited they are to get the season rolling. I'm also a teacher here at MVP, and the more I've gotten to know Hannah, and even though I will only be able to be her coach for a year, I would say one of my largest regrets when Hannah does leave for Bob Jones University is I will never be able to say that I was her teacher as well. Because what is in front of you right here is a great young lady that I believe has made this very new school a better place, and with what she plans on doing with her education and while still playing soccer, I have no doubt that the world is a better place because Hannah is in it. And I am extremely fortunate that this season she will be right by my side, or I will be right by her side, as it were, as we try to build a brand new program here at MVP and really, make our mark on something that I hope in 10 years, Hannah, and as she has set the tone for the girls to come after her, that they will come back to this school and be extremely proud of what they helped build. So, Hannah, from deep down the bottom of my heart, thank you for all of your help this season, and I'm looking forward to a great year, and congratulations.
Okay, now we've got boys golf, and we've got 3 student athletes. Yes, please. Well. And then let me get y'all. It's in alphabetical order. So I've got Dylan, Hughes, and Jackson. Here's your fake letters of intent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was told by my coaching staff that I'm batting cleanups. I can't mess this up, so I'll do the best I can here. But you see 3 gentlemen in front of you. First, we have Dylan Blatt, Hughes Graham, and Jackson Porter over here to my far left. And these are our 3 seniors that are going to be the first official golfers from MVP, boys golfers that are going to be going to play at the collegiate level. So this is a historic day for our program. But it's not about our program. It's about these 3 students and what they've done to be able to get to this point. I've only known Dylan and Jackson for this year, so I'm excited to kind of get to know them as we get into our season coming up. Knew Hughes last year. Hughes was a baseball player last year, and this year we decided to talk him into focusing on golf, and you can see how far he's gotten already by being able to get a spot on the SMC golf team coming up. These 3 schools are getting 3 great human beings, and that's what it's all about. They're going to be great representatives of our school as they move on to the next level. They're going to do the right things, and you won't find anybody that works harder than these 3. I can assure you, after they leave here and take pictures, they're going to go to the golf course and start practicing. Okay, so that's where they really want to be. I can promise you. They don't want to be sitting here in front of all these faces. They want to be on the golf course, working hard, getting ready for our season to start officially this spring. So, like I said, it's a historic day for our program. I want to make sure that all the focus is on these 3 student athletes because they've worked incredibly hard to get here. And their one goal when they came to MVP was, I want to get to college. I want to get a college scholarship, be able to play golf, and they have worked hard to be able to get to that point. So I'm excited to see what they can do this year. This is just the beginning for us. We got 3 months until the state championship. 3 months from today is the first day of the state championship, and they know that that's our focus this year. And I have no doubt with the leadership and the example they're going to set for our team that we have a good shot to reach our goals this year. So in the end, we're incredibly proud of you. We're happy that you chose to be an MVP. And we're excited to see where this season goes, and we're excited to see what you guys do when you get to college. I know all 3 of these schools are going to be proud of the decisions they made to give these guys a spot on their golf team. So in the end, thank you for being here, and we're excited for you, and we're excited to see where this season goes and beyond. So congratulations.
Coach, you get behind?
Did we look at the paper?
And our final team today is our varsity football program. We've got Coach Gray Ramsey.
Thank you for being here. Signing day is always, for us, a little bit of a bittersweet day, but it's ultimately the culmination of all their hard work. and what they're doing. So signing day is not the end of their story, it's the beginning of their story. You know, this is the beginning of the next chapter for their lives. We couldn't be more proud of the 5 individuals that you see sitting up here today. And just to reiterate some points that have been made already, you know, you don't get this opportunity by being a great football player. I think all of you have witnessed their ability on a football field and seen them making plays on a Friday night. The joy that we get to have as a football coach is we get to see how special they are off the field. And that's really what's gained them this opportunity today. Football is a little bit unique. We talked about it, and I know Coach McCullough mentioned building a foundation and being with those guys. You know, since the doors have opened, football really doesn't have an off season. We're either lifting, we're together every single day. You know, most of the days that I've been here taking this job, we've been together. And I've got to see these guys grow into great young men. They've grown socially, emotionally, spiritually, academically, and most importantly, athletically, to give them the opportunity to be here. I'm going to go one by one really quick just to brag on some of those individual achievements that we have. And then also because they've earned this opportunity. And families, you're a big part of this day as well. I can assure you, as much time as we've spent with them, they would not be up here without the love and support that you guys have off the field. So I want to give them a time and a chance to thank you for what you've done and any special shout outs that they have. We'll start with KD. I think his athletic achievements speak for themselves. If you've ever watched KD play the game of football, it is impressive. He is definitely physically gifted, but I will always remember and know KD and love KD for who he has become off the field. When I look at his transcript, when I look at his grades and what he's done the past 2 years and how much of a better student he's been, what kind of leader he's been in our program, how he's held his teammates accountable, who he's become, how vocal he's become to earn this opportunity. There's no doubt in my mind that KD is going to be a special player at the next level, and it has nothing to do with those physical gifts that you saw him get in the end zone on a Friday night. It's all about who he is, who his soul is, who his heart is. He's a tremendous teammate, a tremendous young man, and I've been so blessed that he took a chance with us to come to MVP and be a leader and a building block for what this program should be about, and the type of player that he is, and the type of young man, and the type of student. I'm proud of you. KD, you got any special shout-outs you want to thank? Any people you want to thank?
I want to thank my family right there. My family back there too. Thank y'all for all the support. Couldn't have done it without y'all. I got y'all when I get there.
Next up, we have CJ Lovelace, the sack record holder here at MVP, which obviously, again, you're going to see that these guys and their achievements that they had on the football field were really special. Much like what we talked about with KD. When I first met CJ, where's Broderick at? I know he's around here somewhere. Oh, he's right in the front. He is a testament to the spirit of what I see in CJ. And I know how proud you are of your son and who he's become, and that's through leadership with Mom as well. And just who he is off the field. CJ, when he first showed up, shy, timid. You wouldn't know it now. A little bit of a ladies' man. They liked his curls, for sure. As we go, we found out that very quickly when we opened up school. But CJ grew into a young man that was dependable. He grew into a young man that I could count on and that his teammates could count on. And when we talk about who you're going to become later in life, one of the things that's really important is that people trust you and that people show up and they're willing to be with you. And we talk a lot about this program one day, that our ultimate goal one day should be to be a great husband, a great father, and a great member of their community. And there's no doubt that that's who CJ is going to be one day. I cannot wait to watch him play at the next level. We get to talk about AJ here in a minute. It's fun for me knowing we've got teammates going to the next level. They were bookends on the defensive level, and to get to see them make plays on Fridays knowing that they're going to be doing the same thing as teammates on a Saturday is really special. But CJ, I'm proud of you, man, and who you've become as a young man. You've earned this opportunity with your play on the field and who you are off the field. Anybody you want to thank?
I was going to say thank you to all my teammates and my parents.
Good job. Next, Mr. Herndon. Okay, AJ, again, one of those players who have been with us from the very beginning. I remember AJ showing up to our first summer workouts, and we're handing helmets out of the kitchen back there. And you meet some people, and you immediately know as an educator and as a coach, there's certain players and people that you have in your classes as an educator that they jump off right away. It's their personality. It's who they are. It's how their teammates interact with them. And AJ was that guy from the get-go. You saw his teammates begin to gravitate towards him. And that's not by mistake. That's who he is. That's the personality that he has. AJ has dominated on the football field. And he has earned this opportunity to be able to go and play. For me, AJ has become everything that we've challenged him to be. His skill set, the dynamics that he has for who he can become as a person because of his leadership skills, he's answered that calling. It's been really fun for me to watch him in the classroom. I get to see him every day in the classroom as a student as well, and how hard he works to earn this opportunity. AJ and his family mean a lot to me. They've been really, really supportive of our program. And AJ, there's no doubt, because of his success and who he's become, is because of those people that we have right there. So I want to make sure that I thank you guys as I'm sitting up here, and you're just as big of a reason that he's getting this opportunity and what he's earned. AJ, anybody you'd like to thank?
I want to thank God, my family, all my friends, Coach Biggs, Coach Ramsey, and all my coaches.
And I'm going to give a special shout out to AJ's grandpa, Ted. I know he'll be watching this as we go back. AJ's grandpa just recently fell, had a hip injury, and we miss him not being here, but a huge supporter of our program, and excited that he gets to watch it when he's there. Jacoby Smith. I don't know what else I could say about Jacoby Smith, and I hope this is enough. And this is a big statement. Jacoby Smith is the best football player that I probably coached. And I know sometimes that gets lost because Jacoby plays defense, and that hurts me coming from an offensive guy. But some of the things that he did to impact a football game that you have no idea that occurs because he's not in the end zone, he's not the one catching the ball, he's not the one throwing it. The impact that he's played on our program on the field in 2 years, we could spend all day talking about. But his opportunity to go play at the next level has been rewarded because of his play. But again, much like that you're seeing the similarities of everybody that's sitting up here, Jacoby has grown as a young man. His grades have continued to improve. How he interacts with his coaches, it's been really fun for me to see. We just mentioned our staff that is back here with Coach Big, Coach Hunter, Coach Coco on the defensive side of the ball. What great men to have in our program to be leaders and to be role models for what they've become. And I've seen so much of what makes that staff very special, who they are as people, begin to translate into our leader of Jacoby and how he leads and how he's talked to his teammates, how he shows up, how he played on Friday night, how he responded when things went wrong. He is a true extension of our coaching staff. And that's one of the biggest praises that I could ever give a player, is that he probably deserves a supplement for getting us right on the field and the things that he was. Jacoby, we're excited for you. What a great opportunity you're going to get to go up to Johnson C. Smith and get to play right away and to make an impact on that program, just like you made an impact on ours. And that's not just on the football field. That's in their campus and that's on their community. We're pulling for you, and we're just really, really proud of you. I know you want to talk about your family a little bit.
I want to say thank you to my family, my coaches, and God.
Last, and definitely not least, okay, and definitely not least, is Juice Miller. Man, when you talk about MVP and the era that we're in of growth, when we're talking about what our facilities look like, when we're talking about our staff growing, when you're talking about our coaches growing, players, this is the representation of what we want. I think of a young man who showed up and looked at us when he came to a new school and wanted an opportunity. Coach, I just want an opportunity to play football. And I think very early on, Juice allowed the game of football to be what he was all about. And that's not anything different than we see a lot of times with kids his age. And very quickly, we began to realize that Jacoby was going to be a person that is exactly what we want and what we want to see come out of MVP, and it's a person that grows in every single aspect of their life. Juice was our specialist of the year. Juice played everywhere. This is hopefully a compliment to him. He is a football player. He is a football player. He played every single position that you could possibly think of. Wide receiver, running back. He snapped. He was our long snapper. He blocked a punt for a touchdown. He played on every single special team. If you can think of a way, throw a touchdown this year. If you can think of it, Juice did it. And I know he's really proud of the accomplishments that he had on the football field. That's something that's always been important to him. It's something that has motivated him. For us, Juice, and everybody that's sitting behind you and your coaching staff, what you've been able to accomplish off the field, how you're beginning to find your identity in life and who you're going to become. If you don't know about Juice, I think I saw TJ Gasaway in here, one of our former players who was up here last year and having the opportunity to do this. Juice is running youth organizations and camps and clinics on the side and giving back to people already in his life, and that just shows his true character and his heart of what he's going to be. I can't wait to see what the next steps are for Juice beyond just going and playing football at the next level. It's who he's going to become as a person, man, and we're super proud of you and very well deserved for this opportunity that you've got to go and play at the next level. Your floor.
I just want to thank my family, especially my dad. I want to thank Coach Big, Coach Coco, even Coach Rain to get on my nerves. And I want to thank Ms. Collins because you had to deal with me all year.
Before we come up and close the ceremony with Ms. Martin, obviously I want to say thank you for people that are here that have supported our programs. A lot of supporters that we have over here, from our founders, Tracy and Todd, that you're seeing over there, Ms. Collins, who was mentioned, all of those coaches that you see sitting over here. MVP is truly a special place. These kids wouldn't have this opportunity without everybody that is in this room. That's our student body. That's our administration that you see back with Mr. Talley, with Ms. Martin. And then last and definitely not least, if you are a coach on our staff, please come up here really quick. The men that you see behind these guys, we pour a lot into what we do, and I want to make sure that they had the opportunity to be recognized for their work to get these kids to where they're at. Without them, the people that you see and sitting here wouldn't have that opportunity to do so. So from the bottom of our heart, from our staff in MVP football, thank you for making it another special year. We are now up to a total of 21 players in 2 years that have had the opportunity. We're looking forward to being back in April or early May, where we're going to have some other seniors who will end up getting those opportunities. It's been a really great and special year. We can't thank you enough for what you've done, and we're excited to celebrate these athletes the rest of the day. Thank you, guys.
Again, what an exciting day for Mountain View Prep. Today, we have currently had 15 senior student athletes signed to play at the next level. That's huge. So we're very excited for everything that they represent, that what Mountain View Prep is going to be. That represents resilience, commitment, and dedication. Again, you heard their coaches say it firsthand, great students, great people, great athletes. We're so excited for them to represent us. And one thing we do ask of each of you, this has been such a positive change for so many of our students that are up here. And so we ask for your help. Please share anything that we post on social media. If you guys will help share, because we want more students to see that MVP is the place to be. So help us. Go like, go comment, and like I said, most importantly, share. And again, we couldn't do this without you. We appreciate it. So families, this is kind of what we're going to do. We're going to get a photo with all of our student athletes first, and then we will go in the order that we went and allow the families to come up and take a photo with our photographer. And then you will stay around. You can take as many pictures as you want and enjoy the day and celebrate. And again, tag us when you do share these. Cool. Thank y'all so much for coming.